Okay.
Okay, let's start.
Everything? Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to our live Q&A for an upcoming training in Blissful Bali for sound and energy healing. And your hosts today are Susanne Anaya and Lola Lamo. And thank you for dedicating your time to come connect with us and just to your interest to this training and to the power of sound and to thinking about dedicating your life journey also to powerful modality which is sound healing and energy healing. And I must admit we feel blessed to be based here in Bali, and some of you are in Bali, and you know what we talk about this paradise and heaven and prana and purity of energy that is surrounding us every moment. We have a beautiful backdrop into the jungle, and also there is an ancient temple there. So those of you who are sensitive, maybe you will feel the energy coming through for you as well. We wanted to do it in a special occasion for you. And we are also live on Instagram. So feel free to connect with us also on Zoom, guys, because we will do a little presentation of the program, and there will be a few slides. So do connect on Zoom with us. But we will be also recording the session, so you can come back and watch it again if you like. All right. So let's begin. And I think the first is probably many of you would like to know your hosts and who will be facilitating this deep journey. And Sound Energy Medicine Practitioners Association was created in 2013. And it was based in London because I used to live in London for many years. And the story is beautiful because I've been connected with Nepal and Tibet, and actually I spent some time studying with Tibetan lamas in the Nyingma lineage. And I had a Buddhist center some time ago, and I was observing how the singing bowls and the sound is used to connect to higher dimensions within yourself, to higher dimensions that is around us. And this is how I saw the usage of Tibetan singing bowls for meditations, for prayers, and learning by observing. I'm also a musician. I'm a pianist, and was a good pianist when I was a child. I was playing in concert halls and philharmonies, so music has been part of my life since childhood, since 5 years old. The activation happened when I realized that people do not understand truly the power of sound. So many people are using singing bowls, they integrate them to yoga, meditation, to massage therapies, to even in clinics at hospitals as well. But not many people actually understand the true power that is behind and how we can communicate with the different layers of our psycho, of our energy bodies, of the spiritual realms, because there are many spiritual realms and beings that live at the same time that we enjoy our life in this body, in this planet. Yeah. And that's how the idea came, is to connect the knowledge from spiritual realms, something that was passed down to me from Tibetan lamas and very ancient shamanic traditions, pre-Buddhist, because all the knowledge comes before religions appeared. It's just connection to nature, it's connection to our inner universe through sound. So the idea was to connect that knowledge with science. My brother is a neuroscientist, and so we did several studies, scientific studies in laboratories and the Brain Institute, to understand how the sound impacts the brain. And having those two languages for the sound therapist and sound healer is really important, because we live in a world where some people are more connected to spiritual realm, and some are more connected to logical mind and scientific realm. But the wonders are that they both talk about the same thing, just using different languages. And that's how it appeared in 2013. And since then, we had over several hundreds of people who completed the course. And because I think we were the first course that came up actually connecting those two languages and two spheres together, uh, I had a lot of students that come from, for example, professional psychotherapists, people from military organizations, doctors were coming, people who work in hospitals, hospices, psychology clinics, many yoga teachers, meditation teachers came, some artists, sound artists came, somebody was just studying for themselves. And so that's how it evolved. And we're growing. So I used to teach in London twice a month, actually, because it was so many people I wanted to study. And yeah, there are many, many beautiful stories how the lives were changed with discovering the power of sound and actually practicing, because sound therapy is unique because you are not only giving, but you're also receiving at the same time. And so it transforms you. So sound is a meditation. And actually, yes, Susanne, you want to share your story? Because Susanne studied with me 2015. Yeah, was it?
No, a little
London?
later. Yeah, I also will quickly share just short my story and why I have this intention to share sound, and why it was the intention to create this training, because it really had such a transformative impact on me, and still has. So it's a still continued journey. And Lola was one of my very first teachers. Like, I was in Sri Lanka and I found this bowl and I was interested to the bowl. I wanted to know more. And somehow universe was sending me her through another friend recommendation. And so I connected to her and did my first training. And that changed something totally. Like, it changed my life totally. And I would say after that, I went to a totally different path. I wouldn't say the path was always easy or is always easy.
When is it, right?
But I think what we have created and what we have done is sound is an incredible tool to help not only others, but also to use it on ourselves. And I think also that is what we include in the training, to have these two elements, to give yourself tools and understand your own energy system. I think it's important in order to work on someone else. So we have created all different, like bring the balance in both aspects.
Yes, yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
So Susanne took it to the next level. She is sharing in many yoga studios, sound baths, and other energy practices like Kundalini activations, like active meditations. So yeah, it's an incredible opening for, and actually that's why, because we know the power of sound. Yeah, because simple example, people who start working with sound scientifically, they train the brain to go into alpha, delta, theta waves almost instantaneously. So you fall into deep state of meditation or the state of higher awareness straight away. Yeah, what usually is needed for like 15 minutes. You sit in meditation and you need a good training for that. With sound, it's instantaneous. This is science. And people start to have activate, you can say, superhuman capacities, which are actually the normal capacities that everybody has. For example, to see through the body, to see the organs, to see some stories like flashbacks into the childhood of the person or past lives. And so we start to connect to Akashic records so we can see the story of the person. And it happens quite fast. So people start to have these experiences of a higher state of awareness, superhuman capacities. And that's why we need to prepare everyone to face that, to face themselves and their higher self. And that's why we decided to combine this with the energy healing training. Because as a sound facilitator, you will be taking people there into that state of higher awareness, and they will experience that as well. So how do you actually become a guide, and how do you navigate through the complexities of who we truly are? We are not just the body, and many of you have experienced that. So that's why the idea came to combine sound healing techniques, and you will have a lot of them. We'll talk more in details about the structure of the program in a moment, but also energy healing techniques. So you create sound and energy healing journeys for people to guide them, for individual or for groups. Yeah. And and thank you so much for sharing also your questions. We will be answering all of your questions. Feel free to also send it in chat, or we are in Instagram live, so you can always send the question here. For those who is in Instagram live, we encourage you to go in Zoom, because we'll be sharing some slides in a moment. But you can always listen to us, and we'll share the recording with you later on. Hi, we see the people that we know. Hi, Phoenix. Hi, Faye and Natalie. So nice to see all of you. All right, so let us present a little bit. We'll talk now.
Let
more
me see if
about
I can do this. Yeah. I go here. Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
And we open
this one.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay.
Is it visible for you guys? This.
Yes.
You can see it?
Okay, amazing.
Yeah, I can see like a PowerPoint slide.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct. Yes.
So what we will do is we'll just talk through you, and we will also send you this program so you can actually enjoy looking into details. Okay, so Supreme Yoga of Sound and Energy Healing. It's actually Nada Yoga. Some of you know this term, Nada Yoga, the yoga of sound. The sound is the highest form of meditation. And so, and it is. And it is, and you are here because you will discover that in action. Yeah. So
I don't know how to go further like this.
Sorry, we are creative. Yes.
I think like this.
Right, here we go. So with gratitude, we open this portal for you, and we welcome you to Bali, which became our home has been our home for many years. And yeah, the Bali is incredible. She blesses us every day, opening its gates to its beauty and cultural and spiritual heritage and community with deep roots. And also incredible music that you will also experience on Balinese ceremony. So yes, so we opened this gate so you could also be nourished by the energy. And sorry, could you go back? Yes. So you will experience the Agnihotra, and this is a fire blessing ceremony on the first day. And after the completion of the training, you are welcome to join us for Melukat to go and visit the temple, the ancient temple. If you want to join us, you're very welcome. And first of all, of course, we would like to welcome you to Sound Family. We have an international Sound Family. People are from all over the world. You can visit our website. You can go on page, find specialists, and you will see people that are literally all around the world working in yoga, meditation studios, in hospitals, hospices, centers for women, children, professional yoga teachers, psychotherapists, many dimensions in professions that bring sound healing into their work. And we do believe that sound is people who learn and become sound healers. They become the light leaders, because what is sound? Sound is bringing harmony. And so you, with the sound, you bring harmony into community. And yes, and those who work with sound healing know this very well. You're opening the gate. And we just help to reconnect with the harmonic resonance within. And yeah, we literally would like to train the new generation of sound healers who are really well rooted on the path, who are not only sound healers but also energy healers, and they can facilitate and hold the space, embodying the creators of New Earth. And yeah, let's go further. So what to expect? Of course, it's a full immersion retreat, and this time we were welcomed by the studio Radiantly Alive, which has been working in Bali for many years. So you will be experiencing the beauty of that space, the shalas that are surrounded by lush forests. And if you look at the structure of our training, we bring together two elements. It's the sound healing and energy healing. So on sound healing, you will learn different instruments. We'll talk about many different instruments that you will learn in a bit of detail. So it will be Himalayan or Tibetan, and crystal singing bowls, tuning forks, medicinal drums, hand pans, many ocean drums, rain sticks, many instruments for soundscapes. Yeah. So we've got here like a big yeah, but yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about it. And of course we'll learn mantras and medicine songs, and we have we will dedicate a lot of time also to opening and empowering your voice. So you are the creator. You are really truly embodying the creator of New Earth and bringing that knowledge. For energy healing, of course, we'll learn different types of meditation, guided journeys, yoga nidra, a breath work, guided journey to Akashic Library, because I also study under the Taoist master in the lineage of the Dragon Gates. I will be connecting you with very ancient Taoist practices, Qigong, meditation and action, Tao, cosmic healing. So we will also have a big theory part. We'll talk about the science. We will talk about the sacred geometry of the universe, human and sound, the energy anatomy, and many other things. So let's go step by step, day by day. First day is welcoming to Sound Family and setting up intention, the circle, opening circle. We will have Balinese purification and blessing ceremony with fire and water for you to experience and connect with the treasures of the island and the culture and the music also. And on the day of first day, we will talk about the theory. So it's the what is the energy universe, sacred geometry of the universe, human and sound, sacred anatomy of human in yogic and Taoist perspectives about chakras, nadis and meridians, 5 elements and organs. We will also practice. So you are in practice discovering several energy techniques that you can integrate. And of course, you'll have course material where this will be described, so you can use it in the future. So it's the power of gratitude, connection with the earth and heaven, yogic and Taoist practices with light, and downwardist practices. Also in the evening, we'll have yoga nidra, so you will experience on yourself yoga nidra combined with the sound bath. So you will receive that practice for yourself. Day 2 is all about the voice and empowering your voice. And Susanne will be leading, and me will be also, we will be creating the space to open up. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, we're gonna have many playful partner practices to explore our inner sound. So it's more about practicing day, exploring our inner voice. Certain techniques will be shown as well, techniques you can do on yourself or also share with others as well. So this will be the second day. Yeah.
And also, actually, I love this. There is a very special practice of the name blessing, which reconnects you to your
It was
essence.
a surprise.
It was a surprise. But yes, so, but you know, it's
you gave the surprise.
Okay, well, it's amazing practice. Nada Brahma meditation. Yeah, so there will be a lot of practices for voice, so you can explore the power within yourself, because voice.
It's not only about singing, basically, but in general, just to understand the power of our center of communication. And that's, I think, what comes up as well a lot. So,
Yes.
yeah, so there will be more to explore for sure.
Yeah, because it's not just about singing. For sure. It's about how you carry yourself in the world and how you carry your integrity and how your voice can be heard in community as well. So day 3 is we start to dive into the singing bowls, and we will talk on the first day about massage with singing bowls, because singing bowls are well known for sound baths in general, but very few people know how to use it on the body, full body massage. So this is very ancient practice that is literally healing incredibly. Yeah, I've been observing miraculous healings of people, and we talk about many case studies. So we learn the technique of full body massage, which you can use in individual sessions, and we will also practice on each other, so you will actually receive for yourself. And yeah, that is something like we had a lot of cases, even cancer healing, people were prepared for operations on the spines, and after massage therapy that has been pains, ancient chronic pains were resolved. So migraines for 15 years were gone after one session. It's a very special practice that was transmitted to me. It actually comes from Bompo. It was before Buddhist, a shamanic practice. So there is a lot, and this is one of the most transformative practices that you can receive for your life. And I know it on myself, I know it on my students around the world. So I've been teaching it since 2013. So you will learn that, you experience that, and trust me, you will be a different person after experiencing that. So that will be day 3. So we'll talk about the history of singing bowls and all the legends, what is true, what is not true. Because when I received transmission singing bowls, it was many years ago, and there was just one teacher. Now it became really commercial. So everybody's teaching singing bowls all around the world. Even the shows became very commercial. So we'll talk in details what is true in this world and how you can navigate that. But also you will learn not only again, not only the spiritual foundation, the history of the balls, but also science behind, because we had few scientific studies at universities and brain studies institute. So also many case studies that you will and take into your practice. Day 4 is about sound baths. So we start to dive into group sessions, facilitating sound journeys. So we will talk about sound baths with Himalayan or Tibetan singing bowls and crystal singing bowls with a lot of different instruments. You will learn 2 techniques, 7 chakras balance, 5 elements balance, learn and integrate for each other. Yeah, but also we will talk about 5 elements, how to create
sound journeys with several instruments, how to create a nice sequence together. So we have like different instruments of like all the different rattles, ocean drum, rain stick, chimes, how to combine and how to work with crystal balls with different set, what notes will work, and how to use the instruments as well. So there will be also time for practicing all these different range of instruments and inspire you to maybe find your unique expression, because every sound healer, I feel, has its totally unique expression of what instrument you choose and how you want to create it. But we will bring the elements of each instrument, what they does in our body, and how to use them. So that will be that part. Maybe it goes even in day 5.
Yes, we will keeping on sharing this, and also you'll have the whole day of practice. We'll talk about it now. So you will create a journey actually by yourself to share with the group on the last day. Because we really would like you to explore, to play, because we'll have a lot of instruments for you to play, but also be in a safe environment where you can explore how to create journey. So then you're ready. You come back home and you're ready to start your practice straight away. Day 5, mantras, medicine songs, and how to host kirtans. We will be talking about mantras and the power of mantras. I am in a very ancient lineage of Agori in India. I spent a lot of time in India and studied Bhakti yoga for many years, and also tantric yoga. So there is a lot to talk about the power of mantras, and we will be practicing together different mantras, so you empower your voice and you're being given more with the power of mantras, and but also you understand what is the meaning behind, what are the energies that are within each mantras, because mantras are very powerful. And we will be learning and practicing that. We'll have kirtan as well, so you can have fun singing all together. And final day is the exam. Don't be scared. So it will be a creative space to explore for you to just play. You'll have a lot of instruments, and you can create by yourself or with someone in the group the whole sound journey. So it can integrate sound baths, but also, for example, guided meditation or guided energy practice. So you can also integrate that in your sharings in the future. And of course, that's just a time for you to play.
And the certificate?
And the certificate,
which is that about? Share about the certificate.
Yes, because we've been certifying as Sound Energy Medicine Practitioners Associations. We've been certifying since 2013. So you will receive a certificate, and you can, some countries demand the insurance. So you will be able to receive insurance, start your practice, and just become part of the community. Can you go back?
How do I go back? No, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Did here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, so other things, let me, so that we received the questions where it will be located. So it's Radiantly Alive. We do not provide accommodation because the studio doesn't have that, but it's located in the very center of Ubud, and so there are many options for accommodation to find. If you need any help, reach us, because we'll be very happy to suggest. For food as well, so for food, they have a wonderful cafe at Radiantly Life, and also there are a lot of different places around, plant-based, vegan, gluten-free places around that you can explore within literally 5-10 minutes walk. So don't worry about food, and food in Bali is quite cheap and affordable for everyone, and there's a big variety. So also, yeah, we have here costs. So for those people who will book within the next 24 hours, yeah, we will prolong, because we were reached, because the early bird offer has expired. So, but we were reached by many people who wanted to book it early bird. So we offer that special price. You can just book by the link we'll send to you, okay? So feel free to do that. We'll open up it again, agreed with the studio as well on the price. So you're welcome.
I think that's it now.
And also many people were asking if they want to dive deeper, for example, into different modalities, because you will receive all the necessary tools to begin a journey. But for example, you have a deep connection with tuning fork, so you have deep connection with hand pans and medicine drum,
or a gong,
which
we will not have. Yeah.
Yes, or kirtans, and you would like to dive deeper into that. So we offer additional modules, so you can always reach us, and we will connect you, and we will just organize for you this training so you could dive deeper. Yeah, but our aim was for you to learn the techniques that you can straight away go and start your practice. But if you want, like your heart is resonating deep with some special instrument, you can go deeper. For example, tuning forks. I'm an acupuncturist and doctor of Chinese medicine, so we go really deep into the how to use the tuning forks on different points to activate different organs, and so it's deep dive. Same with hand pans. You need to have a lot of techniques if you would like to integrate it also, like to make it your main instrument in sharings, or the medicine drums as well. So there are other modules that we open up, so you're very welcome to explore that. And also we offer Quanta Reiki, because people come in Bali, they stay longer, and we offer Quanta Reiki or Qigong Tai Chi Wudang Sword teaching from Wudang Mountains in China, from the Taoist temple. So you're very welcome to reach us. Yeah, and about us, you can read. Yeah, so generally many years of practice and sharings, and yeah, so too humble to talk about it, but you can read about us. Yeah, so welcome to Sound Family, and now we will go into questions that we received.
I think we answered most of them already.
Yes,
pretty much.
yes.
I think we answered pretty much all of them already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you do have questions now, kindly text or say, so we can.
I stopped the share. How does it work? Like this?
Yeah, just this. So we can
perfect. Okay.
Yeah, so you're welcome to
Do.
ask your questions. If you have, maybe we were able to answer all of them. So yeah, let me also check on Instagram. Thank you for joining us. If you have questions, feel free to ask.
Or maybe it's complete and everyone feels like that's all and you need to digest what was said. It's
You can
also
always
okay.
ask us. Yes, feel free to reach us at any moment. And once again, if you feel the resonance with the training, but you have some questions you want to ask also in private, feel free to reach in private, or you can share now.
Yeah. Do you know where the thingy is to see the, I don't know. Okay. No question. Hold on.
Okay,
oh,
so
the
there is
chat.
one chat. Super, go. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you so much.
And once again, if you want to book, please feel free to go ahead and book. It's on our website. Special offer. I think we till tomorrow. Is it till tomorrow? The
Yeah.
24 hours. We kept it. We reopened early bird for that. And yes, Terimak, I see. Terimak, I see. Thank you so much. Yes. And welcome to Sound Family. Maybe let us share with you. I have a special bowl which was blessed by the doctor of Tibetan medicine many years ago. This bowl has been with me since 2011. So I don't know if the sound travels really good
through Zoom, yeah.
Through Zoom, but here is some beautiful energy healing. And if you do have a bowl, you can always use it for purification every day. Actually, I have a video on my Instagram you can connect to and see that beautiful practice. It's very old practice for working with the aura and chakras for purification. If you already have, that's a good practice to start with. Susanne has crystal balls and everything here. So would you like to?
It's okay. It's
yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, I hope that you come and share the love and become part of our sound family, and also fall in love with Bali even deeper and its culture and beautiful nature and the purity of energy. And thank you, Swastiastu, as they say in Bali. Welcome.
Bye.